Eso es básicamente esos tres temas. Have and have got, physical appearance vocabulary, and clothes vocabulary. That's what we have been studying so far. Hello, Solan. Hello, Renzo. Hi. Hi, Ariana. I hope everyone is doing good today. Hello, you two later. How are you?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Sebastián. Ok, we're going to start. Bueno, el día de ayer nosotros terminamos, sí, terminamos con un ejercicio de escribir, ¿cierto? Estábamos escribiendo unas imágenes based on physical appearance and based on clothes, right? En la ropa también. Eso fue básicamente lo que estuvimos haciendo ayer. And today we're going to we're going to start a new topic. Vamos a empezar un nuevo tema, un nuevo tiempo, pero antes de eso vamos a hacer un ejercicio de listening que nos quedó faltando de ayer, ¿ok? So, give me 1 second, yo les comparto la pantalla. Bueno. So, first of all, we're going to do this matching exercise. Antes de pasar al listening, vamos a hacer este ejercicio de unir, okay? We're going to match the description with the correct picture. We have 4 descriptions and 4 images. So, we're going to match the correct information with the correct person. So, the first one says, she has got straight ginger hair. Is picture number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Number 3.
What? Number 3, very good, right? Is number 3. So this one is con la A. Muy bien. Yes. Second description we have, he is older and he is wearing glasses. He is older and he is wearing glasses.
The last one.
Picture number 4, very good, Annalena. This one is B. C. She has got black curly hair. She has got black curly hair. Number 1, excellent. So let's see. And finally we have, he has got short brown hair. And obviously is picture number 2, right? La que nos queda faltando. D. Excellent. So now we're going to do this listening activity. We're going to listen a conversation between Aurelia and Hannah. ¿Sí? Vamos a escuchar entonces 2 veces la conversación. 2 veces. Si ya necesitan 3 veces, lo ponemos 3 veces, ¿sí? For now, we're going to listen 2 times the conversation and we're going to answer these questions. Tenemos estas 4 questions. The first one says, Aurelia is asking about Hannah's boyfriend, brother, or friend, ¿sí? Aurelia, ¿por quién está preguntando? Si por el novio, el hermano o el amigo de Hannah. Number 2. Oh, let me expand this a little bit. Ahí. Bueno, number 2. Hannah's brother, Jen, has long brown hair, a girlfriend, or a twin sister. Number 3. Hannah has 1 brother, 2 brothers, or a brother and a sister. And finally, Alex and Jen look different, look the same, have the same hair but different eyes, look different, lucen diferentes, look the same, lucen iguales, ¿sí? Different, diferentes, same, iguales. And have the same hair but different eyes. Okay? So, I am going to play the audio right now. Me confirman, por favor, si lo pueden escuchar.
Who's that boy over there, Hannah?
Can you listen? Okay. Remember, we're going to listen twice. Sí, dos veces. Cuando ya se termine entonces la segunda vez de reproducir el audio, ya compartimos las respuestas.
Who's that boy over there, Hannah? That's my brother, Jem. Your brother? Yes. And that's his girlfriend, Lucy. The pretty girl with the long brown hair. Oh, right. So, you've got a brother? No, I've got two brothers, Jem and Alex. Really? And how old is Alex? Alex and Jem are twins. They're both 15. 15? And does Alex look like Jem? They're exactly the same. They're both tall and thin. They've both got short brown hair, green eyes, and big ears. Oh, they're not big. I think they're cute. And has Alex got a girlfriend?
Okay. Let's listen the second time.
Who's that boy over there, Hannah? That's my brother, Jem. Your brother? Yes. And that's his girlfriend, Lucy. The pretty girl with the long brown hair. Oh, right. So, you've got a brother? No, I've got brothers, Jem and Alex. Really? And how old is Alex? Alex and Jem are twins. They're both 15. 15? And does Alex look like Jem? They're exactly the same. They're both tall and thin. They've both got short brown hair, green eyes, and big ears. Oh, they're not big. I think they're cute. And has Alex got a girlfriend?
Okay, so let's share the answers. The first one, Aurelia is asking about Hannah's boyfriend, brother, or friend.
Brother.
Brother.
Brother, very good. Brother. Okay. Hannah's brother Jen has long brown hair, a girlfriend, or a twin sister.
A girlfriend.
A twin sister.
A girlfriend. A girlfriend. Very good. Hannah has one brother, two brothers, or a brother and a sister.
Two brothers.
Two brother.
Two brothers. Excellent. And finally, Alex and Jen look different, look the same, or have the same hair but different eyes.
Look the same.
Look the same because they are twins, right? Very good. So now to finish, vamos a tratar de completar esta conversation, ¿sí? Vamos a escucharla por última vez y vamos a completar los espacios, ¿listo? Entonces lo vamos a escuchar, ustedes pueden tomar nota como de los espacios porque lo vamos a hacer hasta el final, ¿listo? En cada espacio yo no voy a detener el audio, sino que el audio va a sonar de corrido, ¿ok? So, give me one second. Voy a poner aquí como los recuadritos. Bueno, mientras ustedes escuchan, voy poniendo los recuadros. So, listen carefully.
Who's that boy over there? That's my brother, Jem. Your brother? Yes. And that's his girlfriend, Lucy. The pretty girl with the long brown hair. Oh, right. So, you've got a brother? No, I've got two brothers, Jem and Alex. And how old is Alex? Alex and Jem are twins. They're both 15. 15? And does Alex look like Jem? They're exactly the same. They're both tall and thin. They've both got short brown hair, green eyes, and big ears. Oh, they're not big. I think they're cute. And has Alex got a girlfriend?
Okay, so let's share the answers. So the first spade, that's my. What's the answer in this one?
Brother.
That's my
Brother.
Brother.
brother. My brother, then very good. And that's his girlfriend, Lucy, the
The pretty girl with the long hair.
Pretty, pretty girl.
the pretty girl with the long hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Alex and Jane are
Twins.
Twin.
twins. Excellent, twins. They are both
15.
16.
16 or 15?
15.
15.
Yes, 15. Very good. They are exactly the same. They are both. Did you listen this part?
They're both brothers, no?
They're both brothers. Okay, in this one we have a physical description, right? So we're going to listen again. Vamos a escuchar esa partecita de nuevo.
How old is Alex? Alex and Jem are twins. They're both 15. 15? And does Alex look like Jem? They're exactly the same. They're both tall and thin.
Okay, so they're both.
Tall.
Did you listen?
And thin, but
Tall.
I didn't understand the first one.
Tall.
Tall and thin.
Okay,
Tall
tall
and
and thin.
Tall.
Yes.
Thin.
Very good. Let's continue.
They've
both got
short
short
brown.
brown hair, green eyes, and big ears. Ah,
Okay, so Dave but got
Short.
Brown hair.
Brown hair and big eyes.
Green eyes.
Green eyes.
And thin
eyes.
ears.
Muy bien. Green eyes, yeah, green eyes, yeah. Big ears. Green, big ears.
not big. I think they're cute.
Okay, I think they're
That's cute.
cute. Very good. Cute. And finally, and has Alice got let's listen that part.
And
Girlfriend.
Alex got a girlfriend.
Very good.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Muy bien. So, excellent job. So now we're going to continue with our next topic. Vamos a continuar entonces con nuestro siguiente tema. Give me 1 second. Past continuous, ¿ok? Nosotros ya vimos presente simple, presente continuo. El último tiempo que vimos fue past continuous. And
Simple.
today we're going to simple past. And today we're going to start studying the past continuous or past progressive. Okay. So give me 1 second. So first of all, we're going to see en sí. Bueno. So, first of all, we have this. We have this question. What was he doing? What was he doing? We are referring to the picture. Acá entonces buscamos reflexión. ¿Qué estaba haciendo esta persona del retrato? And the answer is, he was... Oh, someone wants to help me reading. ¿Alguien de pronto quiere ayudarme a leer? The slide.
He was
He was riding a horse.
horse.
He was riding a horse. Okay. No. Ya. Give me 1 second, please. Vamos para afuera. Sorry, I'm here again. Bueno, so he was riding a horse. Excellent. The next one. What was she doing?
She was cooking.
She was cooking. ¿Qué estaba haciendo ella? Ella estaba cocinando, ¿cierto? What was she doing? She was cooking. This one. What were they doing? What were they doing?
They were eating fruit.
They were eating fruit. They were eating fruit. Ellos estaban comiendo fruta. This one. What was he doing?
He was climbing a tree.
Climbing. He was climbing a tree. Good. Next. What were they doing?
They were fighting.
They were
fighting.
Fighting. They were fighting. Good.
They were fighting.
What was she doing?
She was dancing.
Muy bien. This one. What were they doing?
They were sleeping.
Mm-hmm. What was he doing? Anyone wants to read? What was he doing?
He was playing the
He was
guitar.
playing the guitar.
He was playing the guitar. Very good. This one. What was she doing?
She was combing her.
Very good. She was combing her hair.
Her.
What was she doing?
She was reading a book.
Excellent. And this one, what was she doing?
She was playing the piano.
What were they doing?
They were playing.
What were they doing?
They were
They
painting
were
a car.
washing clothes.
They were washing the clothes. Okay, let's leave it like that. Vamos a dejarlo entonces aquí. So, we have the past continuous. El pasado. We use the past continuous to refer actions that were progressive in the past, ¿sí? Para acciones que fueron progresadas, acciones que ocurrieron en el pasado, pero en un tiempo específico, algo que yo estaba, ¿sí? En cierto momento del pasado. Por ejemplo, yesterday at night, ¿cierto? Ayer de la noche, I was teaching English. Yo estaba enseñando inglés. ¿Sí? ¿Qué estaba haciendo yo en el pasado? Digamos que es como el interrogante que responde el pasado continuo. So, what's the structure? Entonces, tenemos affirmative form, la forma afirmativa. El pasado siempre era yo miré, yo vi televisión, por ejemplo, I watched. Ok, me comencé con I watched. Ya en pasado continuo diríamos I was watching. Yo estaba viendo, I was watching. Y lo mismo con los demás. I was watching, you were watching, he was watching. Okay? So the auxiliaries for the past continuous are was and were, que es el pasado del verbo to be, ¿cierto? Que es el verbo ser o estar. Entonces yo estaba mirando, ellos estaban mirando. Y el verbo, como pueden ver, tiene que ir con ing. Ing al final, que es la conjugación al gerundio, que es la terminación de ando, endo, ¿cierto? You were watching, tú estabas viendo, tú estabas mirando. He was watching, él estaba viendo o él estaba mirando. Okay? This is the affirmative. So, the subject, auxiliary was or were. Remember that was, in this case, was is only used for the first person and third person. El was en este caso, en este tiempo, solamente lo vamos a usar para la primera y la tercera persona. I was, he was, she was, it was. Para los demás pronombres usamos were. Now, the negative form is the same, but we have to add the negation, right? Tenemos que agregar entonces ya la negación. So, I wasn't, you weren't, he wasn't, right? El wasn't es la contracción de was not. I wasn't watching, you weren't watching, he wasn't watching. Yo no estaba mirando, tú no estabas mirando, él no estaba mirando. Okay, this is the negative. Y en este tiempo, en las tres formas, affirmative, negative, and interrogative, the verb has to be conjugated in gerund. ¿Sí? El verbo tiene que estar siempre en gerundio, o sea, con la terminación ing, siempre, en sus tres formas. Entonces aquí pasamos a la interrogativa. Entonces, la oración que yo tenía de I was watching, pasaría, was I watching, estaba yo mirando. Así quedaría entonces la conversión. Como en todos los tiempos y lo que hemos visto hasta ahora, la estructura, primero vamos a colocar el auxiliar, luego ya el sujeto, ¿cierto? Que sería I o you o he, y el verbo, como pueden ver, de nuevo en gerundio. Recordemos was solamente para primera y tercera persona. Y entonces tenemos estas posibles respuestas. Dice short answers. Yes, I was, o no, I wasn't. Example, was I watching TV yesterday? ¿Estaba yo viendo televisión ayer? Si yo quiero decir que sí, yes, I was. Si yo quiero decir que no, no, I wasn't. Recordemos que esas preguntas son yes, no questions, ¿cierto? Preguntas cerradas, que se responden con yes o con not. Las WH sí siempre van a necesitar una respuesta más elaborada. Entonces, en este caso, cuando tenemos yes, no question, in past continuous, debemos responder con el auxiliar correcto. En este caso, los auxiliares son was y were. Entonces nos basamos en esos auxiliares y a quién va dirigida la pregunta para responder. Okay. Is clear? So far, so good. ¿Vamos bien hasta aquí?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
No questions?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. So let's continue. So we have this example. What was he doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? ¿Qué estaba haciendo él ayer a las 7 de la mañana? ¿Cierto? Como pueden ver, en el pasado continuo Usualmente colocamos un tiempo específico, 7 a.m. Ayer, cierto, tiempo pasado, pero a las 7 de la mañana, exactamente qué estábamos haciendo en ese tiempo, ya que estábamos haciendo una acción progresiva, algo que estaba tomando lugar en ese preciso momento. Entonces, esa es la diferencia entre el pasado continuo y el pasado simple. So, in this case, what was he doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? Tenemos entonces, he was having a shower, right? Él estaba tomando un baño. He was having a shower.
Taking a shower también.
Yeah, he was taking a shower. También podríamos decir así. So, this is a personal question for you now. What were you doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? What were you doing, you guys? What were you doing yesterday at 7 a.m.?
I was working in my home.
You were working?
I was working in my home. Yes, teacher.
Okay, you were working in your home. Very good. What else? Los demás. What were you doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? For example, me, Alejandra, I was sleeping yesterday at 7 a.m. What were you doing? Recuerden que para estos, los tiempos es muy importante ya tener el vocabulario de verbos, ¿cierto? Ana Belén, you were sleeping too. Good. Okay. Okay, everyone was sleeping yesterday at 7 a.m. Okay, that's great. Let's see another one. What was he doing yesterday at 7:30 a.m.? Based on the image, he was having breakfast, right? Él estaba desayunando. ¿Qué estaba haciendo él ayer a las 7 de la mañana? Él estaba desayunando. He was having breakfast. Now, your answer. What were you doing yesterday at 7:30 a.m.? In my case, me, Alejandra, I was waking up. I was waking up yesterday at 7:30 a.m. You were playing with your parrot, Isabel? Okay, good. That's interesting. The others? What were you doing yesterday at 7:30 a.m.?
I was cooking my breakfast.
Excellent. You were cooking your breakfast. Lisbeth, you were watching TV. Good. Alejandra, you were sleeping. Okay. Los demás?
I was cleaning my house.
You were cleaning your house. Good. Good example. Perfect. Let's continue. Now this. What was he doing yesterday at noon? ¿Qué estaba haciendo él al mediodía? What was he doing yesterday at noon? And we have, he was playing football at school. Él estaba jugando fútbol en la escuela. Sorry. He was playing football at school. Now, what were you doing yesterday at noon? Thank you, Alejandro.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Okay. Adriana, you were working. Leslie, you were studying. Sergio, you were running. Ana Belén, you were having lunch. Okay. You'd see later, you were cooking. Good. Oh my gosh. Sorry, traje a mi perrita para el cuarto y se me alborotó la rinitis. Give me 1 second. Ya, creo que ya. Okay, Renzo, you were exercising. Good. And so, Solange, you were having lunch at your house. And Lisbeth, you were doing the cleaning. Puedes decir, I was doing the cleaning o I was cleaning. ¿Sí? Si de pronto ya quieres decir la actividad directamente, I was cleaning, yo estaba limpiando. O yo estaba haciendo la limpieza, I was doing the cleaning. Good. Let's continue. What was he doing yesterday at 4 p.m.? He was doing his homework, right? He was doing his homework. What about you? What were you doing yesterday at 4 p.m.?
Salud.
Thank you. Okay, you see later you were watching TV. Renzo, you were eating. Okay. And the other ones, what were you doing?
I was working yet.
You were working, okay. Good. And Sergio, you were walking with your pet. Good. Lisbeth, you were doing homework. Isabel, so you were, let's say you were talking to your friends online, okay? You were talking. Remember, we are working on present continuous. Empezamos con el presente continuo. And Annabelle, you were preparing some snacks for your daughter. Oh, do you have a daughter? That's interesting. Excellent. Now, what was he doing yesterday at 9 p.m.? He was watching TV. And guys, what were you doing yesterday at 9 p.m.?
I was finishing the class of the English.
Okay, you were finishing the English class. Good. You were finishing the English class. Alejandro, you were watching TV. Okay. Anyone else? You were playing video games, Sergio, and you were playing with your baby. You'd see later. Good. Solange, you were talking to your mother, and Annabelle, you were washing your dishes. Okay. Todos ustedes son flash, entonces. Because yesterday at 9 p.m., I think we all were finishing the class, right? And finally, we have these questions. Tenemos ahora estas preguntas, ¿sí? Son las yes, no questions. So you are going to answer yes or not based on the picture. So, was she watching TV yesterday at midnight? Yes or not, de acuerdo a la imagen. ¿Estaba ella viendo televisión a la medianoche?
No.
No, she wasn't.
She doesn't. She doesn't.
She was. She was, sería. Okay.
Okay, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. She was sleeping, right? No, she wasn't. She was sleeping. So, if the answer is negative, we're going to say the correct answer. En este caso, la respuesta era negativa porque ella no estaba viendo televisión. Entonces, ya colocamos o escribimos lo que ella estaba haciendo, que en este caso, she was sleeping. This one. Was she having dinner yesterday at 9 p.m.? Yes or not?
No, she wasn't. She was eating.
Oh, I think it's the same. Yes, she was. ¿Estaba ella cenando? Yes, she was. Ella sí estaba cenando, right? So, yes, she was. Now, these are personal questions for you. Ya estas son preguntas para ustedes. Were you having a bath yesterday at midnight? Were you guys? Were you having a bath? A bath es un baño. Tomar un baño. Were you having a bath yesterday at midnight?
In midnight, no. No. ¿Cómo sería? No. I was.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't porque estamos hablando en negativo. No, I wasn't.
I was.
No, I
No, I
wasn't.
wasn't. So, what were you doing yesterday at midnight? What were you doing yesterday at midnight?
I was eating my lunch.
At midnight? ¿En la medianoche? Are you sure?
No. In the dinner.
Okay, you were having dinner.
Yes.
Okay, good. You were sleeping, Kimberly. Okay, excellent. Now, this question. What were you reading last month? Do you read, guys? Si leen, entonces, what were you reading last month? What were you reading last month?
Teacher has a question.
Yes.
¿Los títulos de los libros se dejan en español o también se tienen que traducir?
No, puedes decirlo en español. It's okay. No
Okay.
worries. A menos que, pues, si es un libro, digamos, bueno, podríamos traducirlo, ¿cierto? Pero si no, no hay ningún problema. Yo te puedo ayudar con la traducción si algo.
Okay. I was reading that morning book inteligencia emocional.
Okay, emotional intelligence. So you were reading emotional intelligence last month. Good.
Okay. Thank you.
Excellent. Very welcome. You were reading Sirs, Kimberly, and Anna Belen. You were reading my Chinese and Korean lessons. Okay, good, interesting. Now, what were you doing before this class? What were you doing before this class?
I was sleeping in my bed.
You were sleeping, no. Qué juiciosa. Te levantaste solo para la clase. Good. What about the others? What were you doing before this class? You were having dinner, Ana Belén. Good. And the others? You were cooking, Sergio. Excellent. This one. What were you doing before you went to bed yesterday? What were you doing before you went to bed yesterday? You were at your English class. Excellent, Ana Belén. What about the others? You were reading a book, Isabel. Good.
I was talking with my brother because she was yesterday of your birthday.
Okay, your brother, right? Or is your sister?
My sister.
Ah, okay, your sister. So because she wasn't birthday. Good. This one. What were you doing last Sunday morning? What were you doing last Sunday morning?
I was cooking my breakfast or my dinner.
Okay, good. You were cooking your breakfast. Yo creo que sería breakfast, right? Porque estamos hablando de domingo en la mañana. Good. Ana Belén, you were having breakfast with your family, and Solange, you were listening to your favorite music. Good. And Sergio, you were cleaning your apartment. Good. Alejandro, you were watching TV. Excellent. Ok, vamos a dejar entonces aquí y vamos a pasar entonces a la siguiente presentation. Give me 1 second. It's easy. Bueno, un momento les presento la pantalla. Ok, so, entonces ya vimos la estructura del pasado continuo, ¿cierto? Ya vimos entonces que su uso se refiere a acciones que estábamos haciendo en un tiempo específico del pasado, right? So that's the use for past continuous. So here we have more examples. She was cooking all morning. She wasn't sleeping when he came home. Was she sleeping when he came home, right? Ya vimos en la estructura negative and interrogative. So this is like the general use of past continuous. Vamos entonces a ver el uso general. So first we use past continuous to describe parallel actions. Para describir acciones paralelas. ¿Qué significan acciones paralelas? Dos acciones que estaban ocurriendo al mismo tiempo, ¿sí? En este caso, en el pasado. So, for example, while I was washing the dishes, I heard a loud noise. Mientras yo estaba lavando los platos, yo escuché un ruido muy fuerte, ¿sí? Dos acciones que pasaron al mismo tiempo. So, we can say that those actions are parallel actions or simultaneous actions. Se le llaman acciones paralelas o simultáneas, ¿sí? Porque ocurrieron en el mismo tiempo. Al mismo tiempo. Second use, to describe what someone was doing at a particular point in time, que eso es lo que acabamos de hacer, ¿cierto? Describir qué estábamos haciendo nosotros en un tiempo específico del pasado. And we have here another example. I was working in the garden all day yesterday. Yo estuve trabajando toda la mañana. Yo estuve trabajando todo el día de ayer en el jardín. ¿Sí? Entonces ese all day yesterday, todo el día de ayer, me especifica en qué momento estuve yo trabajando en el jardín, que en este caso fue todo el día. No solamente un momento, sino todo el día. And finally, to express interrupted action in the past. Para expresar una acción interrumpida en el pasado. For example, I was driving to work when I crashed my car. Yo estaba conduciendo al trabajo cuando choqué mi carro. Entonces, mi acción principal es I was driving to work, ¿cierto? Yo estaba conduciendo al trabajo. Is my main action. And I crashed my car es la acción que me interrumpió, mi acción principal, ¿cierto? Yo estrellé el carro, es la acción que me interrumpió. Entonces, en este caso, cuando tenemos acciones paralelas, acciones que están ocurriendo al mismo tiempo o donde, digamos, una ocurrió después de la otra, ¿cierto? Simplemente ocurrieron, más no me la interrumpió, simplemente ocurrió una después de la otra, usamos while, este primer conector que es while, que significa mientras. While I was washing the dishes, I heard a loud noise. Mientras yo lavaba los platos, yo escuché un sonido fuerte, ¿cierto? Cuando ya vamos a hablar de una acción que me interrumpió otra, usamos el when, que es el de acá abajo, que significa cuando. I was driving to work when I crashed my car. Yo estaba conduciendo al trabajo cuando estrellé mi auto. Entonces, el accidente fue lo que me interrumpió mi acción. Por eso usamos when. Okay? So, in this case, we're going to see some examples. Vamos a ver entonces algunos ejemplos usando estos conectores. Tenemos aquí two actions. Clean a window and telephone rang. Entonces, podemos decir, she was cleaning a window when the telephone rang. Ella estaba limpiando la ventana cuando el teléfono sonó. Entonces, el teléfono, cuando sonó, le interrumpió a ella la acción de que estaba limpiando la ventana, ¿cierto? Ahora, como pueden ver, tenemos she was cleaning a window. This sentence is in past continuous. Se han pasado continuo, ¿cierto? Y the second clause, la segunda oración, when the telephone rang, cuando el teléfono sonó, está en simple past, en pasado simple. Entonces, cuando tenemos una acción, la acción que me interrumpió, mi acción principal, que normalmente va después del when, esa acción va en pasado, ¿sí? La que yo estaba haciendo en el momento, la acción progresiva, va en pasado continuo. La acción que tomó lugar después o la acción que me interrumpió, mi acción principal, va en pasado simple. Entonces, en este caso ya se usan los dos tiempos, ¿sí? Para indicar dos acciones que ocurrieron al mismo tiempo en el tiempo pasado y para expresar una acción interrumpida. En este caso ya se usan los dos tiempos, ¿sí? Ya cuando voy a hablar de una acción que yo estaba haciendo haciendo en cierto momento del pasado si solamente usamos pasado continuo, como el ejercicio que estábamos haciendo antes de este. ¿Vamos bien hasta aquí? ¿O do you have any questions?
Teacher, disculpe, ¿podría repetir nuevamente? ¿La primera oración va en pasado continuo y la segunda en pasado simple o entendí mal?
Cuando tenemos el when. ¿Sí? No es que la primera, o sea, no es el orden como tal, la estructura, sino dependiendo de lo que vamos a decir. Si vamos a expresar una acción interrumpida, una acción que me interrumpió, mi acción principal, en este caso, she was cleaning a window, esta es la acción principal, ella estaba limpiando una ventana, she was cleaning a window, fue la acción progresiva, ¿cierto? Lo que ella estaba haciendo. Y esta acción se vio interrumpida por la segunda. When the telephone rang, cuando el teléfono sonó. Entonces este when me indica que pasó algo, cuando, ¿cierto? Que sucedió algo que me interrumpió mi acción. En ese caso, cuando hablamos de la acción interrumpida, de la acción que me interrumpió, perdón, la acción principal, que en este caso sería telephone rang, usamos pasado simple. Básicamente, la acción progresiva, lo que estábamos haciendo en el momento, va en pasado continuo. Y la acción que me interrumpió, esa acción que yo estaba haciendo, va en pasado simple. ¿Sí? Como para resumir.
Ok, gracias.
You're very welcome. ¿Questions? ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
No, teacher.
Okay. So, let's do that. Let's do this. Entonces, vamos a hacer este ya todos juntos. Tenemos two actions again. Kate read a book and the dog came. Come. En este caso, come. ¿Cierto? Acá tenemos los verbos pues sin conjugar, ¿cierto? Tenemos que estructurar la oración. ¿Cómo sería entonces esta oración? Teniendo en cuenta ya la explicación que les di.
Kate is reading a book when the dog came.
Kate was or is?
Kate was.
Was, muy bien. Bueno, podemos decir when the dog came, Kate was reading a book, o como lo acabaste de decir, muy bien. Kate was reading a book when the dog came, ¿cierto? El orden no cambia. En este caso, pues usamos primero el when. Tú lo usaste en la mitad, está bien, es lo mismo. Excelente. This one. Mike drive a car and see a helicopter.
Mike was driving a car when he saw a helicopter.
Can you please repeat?
Mike was driving a car when he saw a helicopter.
Excelente. Mike was driving a car when he saw a helicopter. This one. Dylan dive and went see a turtle.
Dylan was dive when
Diving sería. Okay. So Dylan was diving, right? Este verbo debe ir en gerundio.
Okay.
Dylan was diving when he saw a turtle. Muy bien. Dylan estaba buceando cuando vio una tortuga. Okay, in this one, what happened here? Doug drank coffee, Mary watched TV. Let's say that in this case we have parallel actions, ¿sí? Dos acciones paralelas o simultáneas, dos acciones que estaban ocurriendo al mismo tiempo. Entonces, en este caso, ¿cómo iría?
Dad was drinking coffee when Mary was watching TV.
Ok, en este caso entonces ya usamos es el while. Recuerden que cuando hablamos de acciones paralelas usamos while. El while lo usamos cuando hablamos de acciones interrumpidas, ¿ok? So in this case, while Dad was drinking coffee, Mary was watching TV. Mientras papá estaba tomando café, Mary estaba viendo televisión. This one. David do homework, his friends come. In this one we have, let's say, an interrupted action. Esta ya la vamos a trabajar como una acción interrumpida. So, what do you think is the answer?
David was doing homework when his friends come.
Okay.
Okay.
David was doing his homework when his friends came. ¿Cierto? David estaba haciendo su tarea cuando sus amigos llegaron. Excelente. And the last one, vamos ahora con la última. Kate cycled to work, feel hungry. What do you think?
Kate was cycling to work when she felt hungry.
Okay. Kate was cycling to work when she felt hungry. Kate estaba conduciendo, o bueno, sí, montando bicicleta al trabajo cuando se sintió hambrienta o cuando sintió hambre. Good. Do you have any questions? ¿Alguna pregunta, alguna duda hasta aquí? No questions? Okay. Okay, guys. So, recuerden que, bueno, hasta hoy ya eran las clases gratis. Chicos, ya sí, los que quieran ya acceder a estas clases, entonces recuerden ya que